Hello, everybody, and welcome to the UAP Experience with Jesse Peak. I'm your host, and we just got a little quick update. Seen some recent news going on about some radio bursts, and I thought I would share them with you, as well as some new November stats for sightings and cases. So, just to get to the news and get that going, and get it out to you guys. They have actually found in October 2021 of this year, astronomers actually published data on on a fast radio burst that appears to be coming from the center of our Milky Way. Now, this is doing things completely different from what they normally get. It's randomly going on and off. It's shining. It's pulsating. It's polarized. The brightness is going crazy, and they actually said they've never ever in their history had these kind of fast radio bursts before. It's pretty exciting, and if you want to actually go and look it up, the source name is ASKAPJ 173.608.2-321635. And I'm sure you can go look this up and check out the astronomers that actually found this signal. This is pretty cool stuff. This is the kind of signals that we want to hear, not the same old stuff that occurs in a pattern. This is actually not happening in a pattern, so it's going off at different times, making different frequencies. It's pretty neat. I think everybody should go check it out. Also, UFO sightings are down. I really believe that if you have a UFO sighting, try to go and report it. Whether it's MUFON, the organization that I investigate for, or if it's the National UFO Reporting Center. I really don't care whichever way you go. I prefer MUFON, but if you don't, that's okay. Reporting your sightings is going to help get us data where we can cross-reference different stuff, and we can identify things more easily. So I really encourage you guys to report your UFO sightings, man. Even if you want to do it anonymously too, that's always an option. So just to give you an idea about how low the UFO sightings are this year, okay? So January 2020 through September of 2020 last year, we had a total of 4,860 sightings, and that's international as well. And if you look at this year from January 2021 through September 2021, it's down to 3644. So we're like 1,200 sightings less than last year. Um, and that's just for MUFON. Now, New Fork is also down as well. Their numbers from 2020 through September of 2020 last year is 5,895 sightings. If you do this year from January 2021 through September 2021, it's 2,200. I mean, that's thousands and thousands in the difference of sightings. It's pretty crazy. My state of Pennsylvania, I got involved because Pennsylvania is a pretty much a hotspot. It's ranked seventh in total sightings all time. But I mean, we really need people to report these cases because that's how we find out information, and that's when we start learning more about these unidentified objects. Um, I understand that maybe about 94, 95% of stuff is can be identified naturally, whether it's a plane, a helicopter, some kind of natural phenomenon, a planet, a star system. It could be a cloud system, lights that you're not really familiar with, that kind of stuff. Um, but there's those 5 and 6%, and that's why we need you to report these cases. And even though sightings have been down, just in November alone, we've had 21 landings, hoverings, or takeoffs reported and 21 entities observed. So there's still encounters happening and things of that sort going on. So I just thought I'd give you that update. So encourage your friends, family, whoever, report a UFO sighting. It takes 2 minutes to go on MUFON.com or the National UFO Reporting Center. Just type it in. If you want to investigate it, you have to go to MUFON because the National UFO Reporting Center does not investigate UFO sightings. They put them in a database. So if you want to investigate it, you want to get some answers, I would say do MUFON. But that's all I really have for today. I just wanted to get you guys that update on that fast radio burst because that's pretty cool stuff. That could be the real thing. We have never had this kind of radio burst in history, and astronomers have definitely published a paper about it, so you can go check it out. Again, the source number of that start of the fast radio burst is capital ASKAP J173608.2-321635. I know it's pretty long, but that's it, man. We'll be back on with some more information. Hopefully, we'll get some guests on, which we do have people already lined up to come on the late night talk show on the UAP experience with Jesse Peak. Have a good night and keep your eyes in the sky.